Your goal is to queue gamma dungeons as soon as you can, because that's going to be the best way to gear up as a fresh 80. So you need 210 item level to queue gamma dungeons. Hey guys, Brutalia here, and today I want to show you how I got over 5k gear score in one day of hitting level 80 in Wrath of the Lich King. So, first thing I did when I hit level 80, I had capped out my honor, so I had 75k honor. So I recommend, as you're leveling, do Winter Grasp, because that's really good for honor. So every 3 hours you can do Winter Grasp. So I think it's like, yeah, every 3 hours. So 12, 3, 6, 9, etc. I think it goes by server time. Yeah, so every 3 hours you can do Winter Grasp, and you can do it, I think 71 to 80. So if you do Winter Grasp while you're leveling up, you can easily get honor capped, which is 75k. First thing I did when I hit level 80 was I went to Netherstorm, which is where the one of the PvP vendors are. So I've got this low level character here already in Netherstorm. So you come into here, this vendor right here, this female goblin, Leanie. This is the NPC you want to go to. For some reason, it's towards the back, so you have to scroll all the way to the back, and it's all this furious stuff right here. So 238 item level, this is the stuff that you want. So, where is it? Not this stuff that costs arena points. You want all the honor stuff that, yep, 238, 238, 238. So all of this. So, I bought a full set and weapons, and it cost around 40k honor, so I still had extra honor after buying this full set. They're quite cheap. For some reason, they're quite cheap. Where is it? Can't see the set here for some reason on the mage. So you got the weapons. Where's the set? Oh, here you go. Here's the set. 7k each. So, legs, helmet, chest, gloves. You can buy a full set and weapons. Shoulders. So you come here, you buy the full set. So you buy chest, helmet, shoulders, gloves, legs, and then you buy the weapons. And then that's it, and then you can go to Stormwind, I think, to buy the other pieces. So these are the PvP vendors here. You've got older gear there, 232 item level. Then you've got 245 item level. And then this one on the far right is the one that you want to get. So you get 264 item level PvP gear. So this is quite good. You can get, I think, boots and belt are the only ones that cost rating, and it's only 1,000 rating. So if you want to get 1,000 rating, which is pretty easy to do, then you can get the boots and the belt. And then all the other offset pieces you can buy just with honor. So you can buy a cloak. These are pretty expensive though, so you need to farm out some more honor. I had items that I could buy honor and then send honor over, so I kind of did that and then got all my honor pieces like instantly. So my rogue got all of these pieces pretty much straight away. So you've got ring, neck, 264. You can get a trinket as well. So I got all those, and then I had a what is that? I got a couple BOE items to boost my item level, so I'll show you in a sec. Your goal is to queue gamma dungeons as soon as you can, because that's going to be the best way to gear up as a fresh 80. So you need 210 item level to queue gamma dungeons. So if you've got the gear score add-on, you've got your item level there on the right and your gear score on the left. So after hitting 80, I bought all of that honor gear. And then I had a couple greens that I just replaced from the auction house from BOE, yeah, BOE epics or blues or whatever. You can get a lot of that pretty cheap. I wouldn't be spending 8,000 gold on a stat item. I wouldn't be spending 300 gold on a stat item either, to be fair. Okay, right here, you've got a BOE epic braces. That's 225 item level, and it costs 59 gold. So I wouldn't care if it's got spell power on it or not. The whole idea is to try and get your item level up so you can queue into the Gamma Dungeons. So if I had green braces, I would be buying this just to get my item level up so I can queue into the Gamma Dungeons. So that's the idea. You just buy a couple cheap items like that, and it'll get you the extra item level that you need to get into queuing to these Gamma Dungeons. I also wanted to mention we've got the tier set vendors here for each different armor type. So you've in this building here, you've got the leather and the mail tier sets. So you've got mail armor, you've got leather, and they sell different tier sets in here. So you've got this tier set. This is the most recent one from ICC, which is the Emblem of Frost. And then you've also got, I think this tier set is from the previous raid, Trial of the Grand Crusader. So you've got the 232 version of that that you can get as well. And then you've also got these tier sets drop from the Gamma Dungeons. So you can get these tier sets by doing Gamma Dungeons as well. The Emblem of Frost, there is a daily quest just out the front of Violet Hold that you get 5 Emblem of Frost. And there's a weekly quest as well that gives you 10, and then also each boss you kill in ICC you get Emblem of Frost. So that's kind of how you get those for that tier set. Just in here is the cloth version of this building for the vendor. So Threads of Fate in here, this is where you would get all your cloth tier sets. And just in here is where you would get the plate. Yeah, just in here is where you would get the plate version of that. So you've got all your plate armor in here. That PvP gear is going to do most of your stats. You're going to have all the big pieces. So you'll have the helmet, shoulders, chest, legs, gloves. You'll have the weapons. I'm pretty sure you can get a throwing weapon as well from the honor vendor. And then you've got rings and neck and cloak. I'm pretty sure the belt and the boots required rating. So if you want to get 1,000 rating, then you can also get those items as well. So you'll only really be... Oh no, braces you can get as well. So you'll only really be missing maybe a trinket, which you can probably just buy a cheap one off auction house or something. But that'll get you to 210 item level, and then you can queue Gamma Dungeons. After you queue Gamma Dungeons, then you've got this vendor here. Each boss you kill, you get a Defiler's Scourge Stone. So you farm out Gammas, and you can get 245 item level PvE gear here. Some of the more expensive ones are like 252 item levels, so you can get some of these. And then you've also got this vendor here. So this side reel essence, you buy here. So you would use a Scourge Stone to buy a side reel essence. You can also buy the Trophy of the Crusade, and that'll give you 245 tier set as well. So I've got this 245 tier set up here, Argent Tournament Grounds in Ice Crown. This is where you come to purchase, to use the Trophy of the Crusade, and this is where you get your 245 PvE gear here. So it costs Emblem of Triumph, and it costs one of those trophies. So you can get this set from doing Gamma Dungeons. And you can buy these items as well, which are like 239, 240, 245. To have a look through these vendors, it'll just take a lot of dungeons to grind out. So yeah, it depends on, if you want to pay to win, you can absolutely do that and just go to the auction house and buy all these BOEs. But this is probably the best way to do it without just buying everything. You can just buy all the honor gear and then get your item level up to do the gamma dungeons, and then you can just spam gamma dungeons and get a PvE set doing that. Your goal is to just get like 5k, 5.2k ish item level, and then you're going to have enough item level to get into ICC, which is the last raid in Wrath of Lich King. So you do that, you'll get your PvE gear pretty quickly. You can get you can get geared up pretty quick from just hitting 80 if you do that. So yeah, if this helped you out, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.